G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-cutti and welcome back once again to my channel. Today we will be continuing the story of Digimon World Next Order. So, in the previous episode, we pretty much made our way to the digital world after throwing through our Digivice deck. Strange, I know, but hey, we've seen stranger things in Digimon shows before, haven't we? Anyway, we came here, we met our partner Digimon, War Greymon Metal Garurumon, took on the Machinedramon. They fought, they used all their strength, now that we have to start the process all over again. Anyway, I think I'm going to skip the long explanation because...
Let's get started!
Well, I'd rather not do that to you guys. Anyway, today we will be going out to explore a bit, but we're going to do that first thing in the morning because doing it at night, not a good idea. Let's just have a look to see what I need to train. So, Doublemon, Strength, and Algamon Wisdom. So,
we won!
It's a bit weird hearing their voices like that, but hey, I'm not complaining. Okay, so it looks like we can actually train with them one last time before they get tired and they need to go to bed. I say we work on Gobblemon's MP and Algamon's HP. Now again, if you work with the machines a lot more, they will level up.
We won!
Alright, time to sleep.
Okay now.
Okay.
Good night. Sleep tight. No way! No way!
Alright, they look hungry, so...
No!
Alright.
No way! No way! You can't do that. No way!
So it looks like...
No way!
Okay, so...
No!
Here's another thing. If you do scold them or praise them on the right conditions, you will get information needed for their digivolution.
You hungry? We won!
Okay, so Gobblemon likes meat a lot.
No way!
But it's still hungry.
Eat up! We won!
Alright, they're full. Now I'm gonna have to be careful because I need to watch their weight.
Look at you! We won!
So again, praising them or scolding them will be very good to raise their bond and their partnership and all that. So we got Garurumon's info and weight and Digikey. Can't remember what that symbol is. I need to look that stuff up. So, first of all, let's go to our partner's status here. Ah, I'm an idiot. Here we go. So go to Garurumon. Don't really have that much info yet, but for Algamon, yeah, it doesn't look like there's any requirements for him. Now the day down there is how old they are. Alright, so we're going to talk to Tainmon here, get some more meat. Go inside Gigimon's house so we can actually get some items from yeah, so we still have to go out to get some gather some more items. So here we go. Autopilot, recovery, and then meat discs. Okay, so I'm gonna say this to you now because when it comes to training, the best way to boost their stats is to actually do it for actual battles. training center is only when you try to like pass some time a bit, or when they're at the in training level. Anyway, warnings about field. From here on out, Digimon will appear that attack you. Digimon will appear that attack you as enemies. Enemy Digimon react when you approach them, so they will chase you and touch you when we start the battle. Digimon that does not react will be one that will come to the city. Talk to them, the X button will get close to trigger an event. There's a Digimon nearby. Now, is it friend or foe? Hey, who are you? Are you one of those humans? Oh, I see. You are controlling Machinedramon. Wait, what? How dare you mess with Flotilla? I'll take you down. So here comes our first official battle since the tutorial.
Go! That's right.
Whoa.
We won!
Yeah, so you do get stats from just spawning in the battle. The fatigue goes up slower, so it's a better training method. Ow. Huh? It doesn't really hurt? I held bad, but are you okay? Yeah, this is nothing. Hey, wait a sec. You're telling me you're not a bad guy? Takuto explained the situation. Is that right? My bad. I got a bit ahead of myself. I've never seen a human before, you see? Right then, I'm going back to Matilla. Give me a holler if you need it. See me out there. So, Patamon joined the city. So, some of the recruitments might require you to battle them, or they may require you to get them certain items for if a certain Digimon needs to be in the city first. City Prosperity and Digimail. The wild Digimon decided to join the city. Now let's find some partner Digimon and bring them back. Also, the Digimail mark appeared in the lower right corner. A notice will display when a Digimail is delivered. Open your Digivice with triangle and try reading the Digimail. Yeah, so they're down there. About Bodamon. Is your Digimon search going well? I picked up lots of information about Digimon and asked the Bodamon in my house to pass it to you. If you need any help, go talk to them. Okay, so Bodamon will give you some advice of where you need to go next if you want to keep recruiting more Digimon to the city. And we've got a subculture here. Going back to town. I'm going back to town to see what I can do. Takuto, keep trying your best too. Thanks. Alright, so I will admit the growl animation coming from them can get a bit annoying, but what can you do? Alright, so there will be Digimon in the area that are more powerful than what we are now, so it's a good idea to avoid. Oh yeah, over there. So we got a rolly fruit. There's some fruit you can feed them. Okay, so I want to stop here for a sec because I want to explain something. Alright, so first of all, Digimon come in different levels. For those who already know, veteran of the Digimon series, you should know about this. But for those who aren't, there are different levels that come in. Baby in training, or in this case, in training 1, in training 2, and then Rookie, which is what Agumon and Goblimon got right now. Secondly, there's Champion, which is what they could digivolve into next. Ultimate, which is after Champion. And finally, there is Mega, which is mostly the final form for a lot of Digimon. However, there are some Digimon out there that can go to Ultra. Now, we'll talk about all that later, but back to the topic. The Digimon we saw back there, that red troll looking one, or Oni, take a pick, is actually at the champion level. And until we get a bit stronger, it's not a good idea for us to actually face him yet. So we'll be sticking with rookie Digimon, but do keep in mind that even rookie Digimon can be even tough for us too, so we want to train as much as possible. Anyway, find ingredients and materials. There are points of the field where ingredients drop and materials can be found. This area has an ingredient, Digistore, and a material, metal. Now try getting some ingredients and materials. Okay, I don't know why I'm talking right now, it's just making my nose get really blocked. One sec, please. Sorry about that. What was that? Oh yeah. Touch material or ingredient or material circles to display a confirmation window. You can press X to take the item. Yeah, so your partners will tell you when something's nearby too. Digicopper. And we've got a mushroom, fruit, and other ingredients will drop in the field. Gather as many as you can to stave off your partner's Digimon's hunger. Materials aren't too useful at first, but they will be needed to develop the city later on. The amount you can have changes depending on the stamina of your partner Digimon. When you return to the city, they are automatically placed into city storage. World connections. This world is vast and contains multiple multitude of areas, each of which is split into several smaller areas. The farther you go, the stronger your enemies become. You must build the strength of your partners. For now, let's go to 9 planes and get used to living with your partner Digimon. Digimon battles continue. Now then, there's a hostile Digimon over there. You won't be able to cross the bridge until you defeat it first. I'll take this opportunity to explain more about battle controls and strategy. I filled up your partner's HP and MP. Just use this battle to learn how things work. Using items at the tactical menu. In battle, you can use items to help your partners. Use the tactical menu to flee or change targets. Use it items. Press triangle to open the item box. Time will be paused when the box is open, so you might have a 5-second window to use it. You can select items by moving up and down and press X to throw that item to your partner. You can look at both partners with L and R partners. With this open, select the item to give that item to both partners. Uses up to 2 items. Press L or R, L on the R1 to change focus and use items individually. Uses 1 item. Force the right item to partners depending on the situation and give yourself a big advantage in battle. Tactics menu. Press square to open the tactics menu. Time will pause again. Here you can confirm who's targeting who or abandoning the fight and flee. If you choose to flee, you'll be returned to the entrance of the sub-area. Press L and 1 to view individual commands. The top command indicates automatic MP, usually to battle, and the bottom command determines the targeted enemy. Switches depending on the situation and dominate in battle. Sorry for the long explanation.
Okay. Okay. That's right. We won. Did it.
OP, order power at battle start. OP gained in battle will not carry over to the next battle. It will reset to the base value every time. The base value upon OP at the start of battle increases the higher your bond with your partners is. One more, if you battle a lot in a short time, you'll gain 5 bonus OP for each partner. The more OP you have at the start of the battle, the more decisive you can fight. Use this to your advantage. Are you running away? Alright, so we're going to be doing quite a few battles from now.
Now keep it up.
I need to get better with the timing here.
Let's go. You did it. That's just like that. Good aim. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting better with this. I need a moment, please, guys. One moment, please. Sorry about that, folks. I blew my nose out. There should be something we could be able to pick up around here, if I remember right. But then again, I've been wrong before. Also, if I may talk about something,
Just like that.
the song that was meant to be playing during the fight of
Good aim.
when we did the EXC there. I didn't know it would actually, the game would actually mute it.
That's right.
I guess it's got the idea themselves. But it's a bit of a shame, really, because that song in itself is just bathroom time. There's a bathroom over there across the bridge, so let's go there. As I was saying, the song itself is just so motivating. Just gets you riled up. It's just a shame that it wouldn't really play during the game itself. So kudos to you, Namco Bandai. That's a shame too. I don't know why. When I first heard that song when I got the game for the first time, it just one of those moments where you just get rolled up like anything is possible. And again, it's just really sad that it wouldn't play during the actual cutscene itself. I'm carrying on one tail. Yeah, so you have to be careful. You can't carry too much materials at once. When that happens, we need to head back to the city for that. And on another side note, we will have the ability to move faster, but we ourselves need to level up a bit and obtain tamer skills. Ooh, 4 Digimon.
Got a second?
The back, officer. I've got good news.
Made my day.
Adamon has come back to Flotilla. He has set up a warehouse. The city's prosperity is now 1. There's still a long way to go. Materials collected along the way have been moved to the storage in town. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep doing that. Now, again, this is the Digimon we want to talk to if we want info. This thing used to be bigger and way better, but the machine trail is often scattered. Now it's just, yeah. I'll report on Digimon and other Digimon's findings about Digimon that haven't been spotted around here yet. There's a bug-type Digimon in Night Plains who talks kind of funny. There's a plant-type Digimon in Night Plains who wants some kind of material. A bug-type has been spotted in the forest in Night Plains. When the greatest creates more Digimon appear in the city. That's all you have? Okay. So yeah. We get more info about other Digimon once we start looking around. Why hello? I just started working here myself. This is the warehouse. You can store and withdraw items as you see fit. This will be very handy since we have limited space ourselves. So, I want to keep as much stuff stored here as I can. So I can gather more. Anyway, let's get back out to the plains. Yep, items keep respawning, so keep an eye open for them. Hold on, buddies. Let's harvest this first and then we'll bring in the food. Wrong one. Okay, I wanted to lose a bit of weight, so we'll give it some Digistalks.
It's chow time.
Salty fruit. Alright, so our next destination wants to be that small rise of a hill over there. Now you don't want to avoid battles too much because again, the more they battle, the more stronger they get.
That's the way. We won.
Plus you can get items from there too. Hello.
Okay. We won. We did it.
More info. Let's see if it's anything new. But somehow I got a feeling that the statuses for that Digivolution won't matter since these are special ones. Yeah, nothing new on that front. Nor here.
Counting on you.
Really?
You're doing it.
Okay, so you get more OP when you
Good aim.
time and when they use a one of their special attacks.
Good hit.
More rather, I think they just get more as you grow closer to them. Also, look at the mini-map up there. If you see an exclamation mark, that means there's someone nearby who wants to talk to you. Like there's another one down there. And your partner will mention something too. Here we go. Up! Dang it, I can't do it. I want to fly through the sky. Thing is, I'm not very good at it. Will someone teach me how to fly? You try, you'll get it. I will, thanks. If you meet any Digimon to give me some pointers, please let me know. Okay, Digimon. I want to find the sky. Okay, so sometimes they will give you side quests to remind you what you need to do for that Digimon. Oh no, actually, she already went to town. I think the subfolder emails is just for when you actually do find someone to join. Actually, I think I'm wrong. Honestly, I don't really remember. Alright, this guy's gonna be a bit stronger.
Good aim.
Yeah, she's a level 2 there, so you have to be careful.
Just like that. That's right.
Right, so we're gonna build up their OP for a bit.
Good hit. Try this. That's the way. Good hit. That's the way. That's right. Good aim. You did it.
Jesus,
That's the way.
Alright, I want to show you something. This is what the Digifuse skill is.
We won.
So pretty much them using both their special skills at once. So you want to be careful with these ones here. They're going to be a lot tougher. You guys have come at a good time. I need your help with something. I'm looking for a fertilizer to help me make some tasty meat. But I'm having a little trouble. That's where you come in. No problem. Awesome. Thanks. You're the best. Bring me a cheerful apple, a Digisloth, and a salty fruit when you find them. Got it? I'll be waiting. Okay, so we need a cheerful apple. I'm pretty sure you can find them all here, 9 Plains. Don't forget, cheerful apple, Digisloth, and salty fruit. I think we need to keep looking around the areas where the trees are. Okay. The red circles are stones. Can't carry any more materials. You can also do fishing, apparently. I just don't know how yet. Huh? I haven't seen you around these parts. Hey, wait a minute. Are you one of them humans? Glory howdy. It must have been fate that brought us together. I've got something to tell you. In fact. So, what do you think? Have I picked your interest? Or you want to pick your... You want I should pick your nose instead? Alrighty. I can tell you're a shopper. Now then, check out this bad boy. Ta-da! I recovered this. That's what every payment needs. I can let this go down to all these summons 1000 bits. So, what do you think? I'm not sure which option to take, but I'm gonna just buy it. Really? No feeling. Well then, pleasure doing business with my partner. Thanks to you, I finally opened my item shop. I have more deals down the line, so give me a holler in town. Peace out, hombre. Sorry if my Texan accent was horrible. Thingy event. We're gonna need to keep looking for that cheerful apple. I think there might be one on the other side here. Oh boy. Gonna have to be careful with these guys because they are tough as nails.
Keep it up. You're doing it. You did it. That's just like that.
Oh yeah, something I want to talk about that I forgot to talk about.
Nice.
It's in regards of the battle with the Machinedramon back in the previous episode. When Wargreymon and Garurumon went together. For fans of the Digimon series, you should know who that is. But the thing is, Omegamon actually has two different names. In Japan, he's known as Omegamon.
We won.
But out west here, we call him Omnimon. Now, personally, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions, Omnimon sounds a heck of a lot better than Omegamon. I don't know, it just does, you know? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. What sounds better to you, Omega or Omnimon? Okay, I better get these guys some MP, because they're running out here.
Okay now.
Hold on a sec. Oh, I thought someone was pulling out for me.
No way. That's wrong, and you know it.
Looks like Agamon's going to be a bit of a troublemaker here.
You're doing it. Attack.
I'm sure there's an order in there that you can defend, but I just don't remember where. Oh, sugar, I only do it for one character.
Just like that. Counting on you. That's the way.
Also, for those of you wondering, ones on an EXP account,
You did it.
well, you can only do that when you have an ultimate or mega Digimon. There's an actual apple there.
Good. That's it. We won. Did it.
Nice. Okay, we can't harvest any materials. So, let's quickly head over to Palmon over there. Do the stuff needed. Well, him or her. Because, according to the anime, Digimon are technically genderless. But, then again, with the mega levels we've been seeing, and ultimate, yeah, that's probably the case. But that's a topic I'm not going to go into for the sake of people trying to call me a pervert. And anyway, let's get back to it, shall we? And also remember, like I said in the previous episode, time is constantly continuing. Welcome back. Did you find the items I need on fertilizer? I got everything. Here you go. Oh, sweet. You bought all three of them. Hand them over the cheerful apple, Digistalk, and salted fruit. Thanks a bunch. Just what I need for my fertilizer. Alright, time to make a delicious fruit. So Palmon joined the city. Right, let's head back to the city. Because I'm afraid that's all we can do at the moment. Or rather, that's all we can do because we need to stop to store the materials we've got. I'm not giving them bullets. Okay, it's starting to turn into evening. I wonder, when they both digivolve into their champion form, would the voices change as well?
Got a second?
Okay, so Digimon will do this all the time every time you find a new resident for the city.
Made my day.
The Tenkamon come back, we open up an item shop,
Made my day.
Amon come back, we'll improve the field. Well, look at the cat dragon. Leave all the field work to me. This deal's a bit small, so it's a bit hard to do any major improvements. Still, for now, let's work on upping the crop yield. Here we go. So yeah, we'll get more crops than last time. What is it, Takano? Thanks for coming over. Come on, don't front on me. You know why you're here. This is an item shop after all. You want to buy? You can buy. Got something to say? I'm your mon. That's how we do it here. We're not 100% civil as of yet, if you know what I'm saying. But this item shop is open for business. Thanks for your business, and by that I mean what you buying, buddy. Alrighty, so we can buy all the stuff here. Definitely gonna be needing more recovery here. Pleasure doing business with us, homie. Look at these Digimon learn all these languages. Well, then again, most of them are pretty much influenced by the human world, so no surprise. Okay, I don't want to go too far out yet because we need to go to the forest area, which is across the bridge and just keep going straight. Thing is, when night comes by, the Digimon will get a lot stronger. And a champion Digimon will come... Oh, never mind, he's already out. Now there is a Numamon. They are champion level Digimon, so you don't want to mess with them yet. So for now, when it's actually starting to get dark, it's best just to retreat back to Collect Tour until it becomes daybreak again. Now I say this because since Digimon is getting rookie now, we won't stand too much of a chance against Numamon out there. Now they do look small, I won't deny that, but again, don't judge a book by its cover. Numamons are champion level and they're a lot stronger than the rookie level. So until we can get a bit stronger ourselves, namely in the champion level, let's not mess with them. For now, let's just go back to the training hall here. And do a bit of workout.
Time.
So, what should we work on?
We won! Did it!
I'm getting a bit hungry.
Okay, gather up. Ready to eat? We won! Did it!
Still hungry. This.
No.
Okay, so Galamon's getting that way now.
Careful now. It's chow time. Give this all you've got. We won! We did it! Training time.
Let's have one more bit of training and then we'll call it a night for them.
We won! We did it!
Yeah, they need to use the bathroom.
Okay! We won! We did it!
Just remember to keep praising and scolding them at the right time. Now, with that being said, some Digimon requires them to pretty much praise their bad behaviors and all that. Oh, nice! Resolve up. Use TP to try out some skills. As your team level increases, you can get TP. Use TP to acquire various tamer skills. Acquire tamer skills here. When you level up, press triangle to select Digiguys. Acquire tamer skills at any time. There are 4 systems in tamer skills, and 3 to 5 subsystems with these. Switch between these systems using L and R and left click to switch systems. Look at the sub. Press X to look within a subsystem. Here you'll be able to see the skill trees. Gather a skill. Gaining a skill is not possible until the skill before that one has been acquired. Press X on a skill panel to acquire a skill. Okay, so okay, so we've got a lot of stuff here, but we can't really get too much because okay, this will definitely be good. Oh, this will definitely be handy. You learned a skill. You can also save TP without spending it. If your tamer level reaches maximum, you will definitely be able to acquire all skills, so learn the ones you need. Alright, let's head back inside here. Because, well, you don't want to sleep outside now, do you?
Sleep well. No. That's wrong, and you know it. Way. No way. Ready? No way.
Okay. So yeah, stuff like that happens. If you definitely play with those Tamagotchi toys, you should know a lot about them.
We won. Ready to eat?
Just to make them happy.
No way. We won.
Alright, let's go pick up some more food. Thanks to Palamon, we can grow more meat every day. Righto, here's your meat for today. So we got 8 meat. Nice. Let's pick up some items from Botamon. Oh, not Botamon, Koromon I need to go to. Does your Digimon need a good meal in a forest towards the east of Nine Plains? You find a Digimon spoiling for finding Nine Plains. Okay, so we need to look in Nine Plains here. Thanks, pal. So it's definitely a good idea to keep talking to Koromon. Get more items. Because we're going to be really struggling for a bit. We may have to sell some stuff every now and again, but we'll see. Okay, we got some more materials over here. Alright, so some more Digiconquer. As you probably saw with this colored circles, yellow means metal, red means stone, and blue means water. With the green ones, like the one we saw down there, that's used for wood. Yeah, wood, sorry. Alright, so east of here will be a couple of Digimon. We want to be careful because there are some extra powerful ones here. What do we got here? Scratching grass. Oh yeah, very, very powerful. Give me a sec, I'm saving. So you want to avoid a fight here for now. Back, guys. Sorry about that, folks. Man, I'm so hungry. What can I say? I'm a gourmet. Great. And he's a Numemon too, so that's... This is a momentous occasion indeed. You see, I want 5 green Digistalks. I don't have them. Let's just get out here for now. We'll come back when we're much stronger. Probably should not have came down here first. Yeah, so there are areas where stronger Digimon live, so you want to get stronger yourself. Bathroom already? Jesus. Flush. Alright. So look at that mail. I'm hungry. I'm really starving. Please find me 5 green Digistalks. We can find them back in the forest area, but so we can. Whoa, what the heck? No, thank you. We're going this way. I did not think Numemon can get that big.
Looking good. Yeah. Just like that. Keep it up! Nice!
I will admit, this does get annoying, but what can you do?
You're doing it! Good hit! You're doing it! You did it! We did it!
I need to start remembering using the defense order so they can take less damage.
Nice going. We did it.
Go back here real quick. Again, I don't think we'll see anything, but can't help but look. Nothing, and no. So it looks like you won't need to worry about stats with these ones here, but it doesn't mean you should neglect them. So Digimon that's looking for a fight out here. You already know who's up there. And we still got you up there, but we're looking for a fight. Can't be these Digimon, that we know that much. Alright. Oh, bugger me.
Just like that. Watch carefully.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, he did take a hit.
That's the way. We won. Did it.
Alright, as I was saying before we got interrupted, I'm gonna have to call it an episode here, guys. Don't really know where we need to find this other Digimon, but we're gonna have to keep looking around here. One area I can think of is down south here. So, I'll say we just go past these guys and just start heading that way. I very much doubt they'll be down there, but... well... Nine planes. Alpha Lamp 2. Oh, joy. Let's get out of here. These guys are way too OP. Okay, that was stupidity on my part. So anyway, that'll be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please hit the like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button to show support for the channel. I'd very much appreciate that. Now with that, I better get going. I was going to play Final Fantasy, but I just wanted to do this for now. So I didn't tell you earlier, but I'm always late at telling stuff. Anyway, thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye, take care, and have a good time.